We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates Baseball on the Show next. Mackenzie Harrison will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Clemente has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That evens it up 1-1. Nope. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.C.
Stepping in, J.C. Embry. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues To pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Alexi Ortega waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
So now to the plate, Alexi Ortega, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Christopher Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. This is foul right side. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play at .313. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. A ball and a strike. James is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Stepping up now, Dave Bowie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Luis Clemente. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Clemente.
First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Embry is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robbie Waite.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Waite. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-0.
That's outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So stepping in, Anthony Samuels, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game, Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the payoff pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Again, another foul ball. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Coming to the plate now, John Clark, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Wade Michael, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tyler Colvin. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce into the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Alex Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Adam Greenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
That's count 0-2.
Now here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
J.C. Embry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, Mackenzie Harrison.
Pirates, the pitcher, Mackenzie.
First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in once again, Mike Soriano. He drew a walk his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.C. Embry.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christopher Moran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Travis James, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count remains full. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a
The
bullet
center
base
fielder.
hit right there, but
Ready.
you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets
Santiago.
down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Digging in to try it again, Dave Bowie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Pitch out.
2-0.
Nothing doing. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Three and 0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a
The
bit.
first baseman,
He
number
just
21.
missed, and now the inning
Tyler
continues with a man in scoring position.
Lopez.
At the plate, Tyler Coleman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Alexi Ortega. Now here it comes. Liner toward right center. And the Pirates are in the hit column. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Luis Clemente. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
At the plate now, Robbie Waite, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and 2-0 as this one's taken low. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Samuels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Samuels, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, John Clark.
Up next for the Buccos, John Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two outs here with a runner at third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2. high in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Nope. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now the 1-0.
Well, that's off the plate.
Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soriano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Wade Michael.
The shortstop, Wade Michael.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mackenzie Harrison.
Robbie Oldham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Robbie Oldham.
In there, and it's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Ball.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Bowie in foul ground, and this will land foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Mike Soriano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Steve Tobin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 7, Steve Tobin.
Into the box, Travis James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just inside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding into the box, Freddie Santiago earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Stepping into the box, Dave Bowie. First pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Michael ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Into the box now, Tyler Colvin. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Alex Papp.
Alex
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Weekly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pitch on the way. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Alexi Ortega, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Smoke toward third, right to him. And there are 2 away now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luis Clemente. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now in the box, Robbie Waite, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it 4-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Ben Zobrist. And there he goes towards second. To the left side, but it's well foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Outside, 3-0 now. Christopher Moran is on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
Christopher Moran will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball in.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Settling in now, Travis James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs lead this one 5-1. Some Igawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Some Igawa.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Samuels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, John Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Embry will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Wade Michael.
Standing in, Wade Michael. From the stretch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count. Here it comes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Ted Tyson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Tyson.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. One ball, 1 strike to count. Taken but called a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
You got a full count.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Brian Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
10, Brian.
Stepping in, Dave Bowie.
The third baseman, Dave Bowie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Tyler Coleman will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jesse Padilla will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 3, Jesse Padilla.
And that misses, ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 1 home run and 16 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Tadahito Hong will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Tadahito Hong.
Leading off the inning, Mike Soriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mike Soriano.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ortega.
Stepping in now, Alexi Ortega, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Embry is there, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Clemente.
Digging in once again, Luis Clemente. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now to the plate, Robbie Waite. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ronnie Wickert is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Anthony Samuels will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, John Clark. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Bucks draw a bit closer on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joel Harper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Damian Miller is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, J.C. Embry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One and one the count now. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Christopher Moran, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Harper has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So in now for Chicago, Travis James. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Freddie Santiago would be next. And he gets the call there. 3-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They're still out in front, 5-2. Thomas Nicholas enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wade Michael.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The catcher, Damian.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First pitch of the at-bat. Damian Miller is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Soriano.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Soriano. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, he makes the stop. There's one. Safe.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is line to left. Greenberg is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubbies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Happ earns win number 4 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Thomas Nicholas hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.